everybody, welcome to another Chew and Chat. I am Justine Rayfield.
And I am Ron Rayfield, and this is our son, Bubba
Rayfield.
Bubba Rayfield, or if you will, Ronald Richard Rayfield the Fourth.
That's right. He's drinking right now, and we wish we were eating right now.
Yes. He also has on his Halloween costume.
Yep, he's a Midwest baby, so he's dressed like an ear of corn. Okay, so we have roast chicken in my favorite reflector oven. We have potatoes and carrots roasted with the chicken.
Right.
And we have beans, and we have a squash pumpkin pie.
That sounds good.
Let's get into it.
I can't. My hands are full.
That's right, your hands are full, but I can get into it. We take turns, and I appreciate you right now.
Well, while you're doing that, I will take time to thank a few special people that made this whole entire project happen. It's a lot for two people to do. We had a lot of help from our family and friends, but I do have to say this project would have not went forward if it wasn't for Scott and Jill Shivery and for Jeff Giglorano, the director at the Center for French Colonial Life. Their donation of the limestone for the building here and the others for the materials.
Mish! Shush!
Some things have never changed.
Let me get him.
He is constantly meowing.
He is constantly
Put him upstairs in the servants' quarters.
Let me hold him. Let me show him to the world.
All right, come here. He's gotten big.
New house, same old cat.
He actually caught a mouse earlier today.
Every day he catches something.
Yeah,
This is Mish.
Yeah, and for those who don't know.
Right, he meows a lot. His nickname is Sir Meows a lot. And so we'll talk about Mish. We'll talk about Bubba. We'll talk about this. Everything. There's so much to talk about.
Yes, there is.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mish, I'm going to put you down. Are you going to start meowing again?
Probably. Is that good milk, Bubba?
Give it 30 seconds. He'll meow again.
All right, let me see if I can. Nope,
Well,
I can't. I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna say grace, and I'm gonna start eating.
All right.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for all the kind, patient people that were with us during this entire construction build and will continue to be with us. Thank you for everyone that made it possible, including our family and our friends. Thank you for our health. Thank you for this food. And thank you for the beautiful future. Amen.
Amen. Amen, Bubba.
Okay, I guess I'll start eating.
That's off my plate.
I'm kidding.
Ow. Ow. Damn it in the lip.
Well, goodness, you can't have everything.
I can't believe we're here.
I can't believe we're here.
This place is, I don't know, 3 times the size of the cabin.
And 3 times cleaner.
3 times cleaner.
This is amazing.
3 times brighter.
Right.
Big windows in here.
Right. The new lighting setup. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 windows in here. Will probably make the footage look a lot better. We have the exact same camera.
Yep.
Same lens.
Except for the Chew Chat. My dad took our GoPro on a vacation.
That's true.
So now we're using our regular camera that we filmed the cooking parts with. Which I think this looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks kind of
what do you
high quality cinematic.
What do you think?
And the cabinet was so dark that we had to overexpose the camera so you could see us. And then it made the windows turn white necessarily. Right. Because the outside's brighter than the inside.
Yeah, it was so dark in there.
It's a little more eco in here, which is great. You're going to have to let him outside because he's driving me crazy.
I'm going to let Mish outside.
Yep. Goodbye, Mish.
But that was a proof of life shot. That Mish is still crazy, and he's still with us.
A wellness check, if you will. It has been a very busy but exciting and adventurous summer. We hope you have all had a great summer as well. It was pretty hot this summer. But I'm glad we're here. But I still can't believe we're here.
Would you like some beans?
If you don't stab me.
I'll feed it to you from the side, so I can't stab you. Right.
Those are good.
They are very, very good. So if you haven't seen it already, the video that came out before this one is how we built the summer kitchen. Please check it out. Yes. Completely built by family.
It's roughly 20 minutes long.
It is.
It's from digging the foundation to scraping the paint off the windows and moving the furniture in here. And staining the floors.
Yeah, we did it all ourselves. It took 3 months. It took a little longer than expected. It's not that we lied to you about how long it was going to take. It's just we were a little overwhelmed by the project.
Yes, and then throwing a baby in there.
Mm-hmm.
First baby. So, I mean, if you have like your 5th kid, sure, I'm sure nothing really changes. But your first one, everything changes.
Everything changes.
And especially, I mean, I'm still super attached, don't get me wrong. But the first month, I couldn't take my eyes off Bubba.
Yep.
It's like, he made like a whimper. What's that? Is he okay? What's going on?
Right.
But no, he's
Right.
a tough little dude. He's got quite a character, which you guys will get to see, I'm sure, over the future.
I can't believe he is 4 months old now. But he really doesn't look like a 4-month-old.
It's the hair. He comes out with all that hair. Everywhere we go, they say, "Oh, what a beautiful little girl." It's like, nope, that's a boy, ma'am.
You probably don't know what
look
we're
at the
talking about
hair.
because he's covered up right now, but we'll take this outfit off of him in a minute before he overheats.
He's got more hair than I do, let's put it that way.
Yeah, and more hair than I do because of my postpartum hair loss. Oh my goodness. Okay, so last video that we had out, I think I was 8 months pregnant by that point.
Yeah, it was in May, I think.
I realized that I could not continue filming safely as a heavily pregnant woman, so we took a pause on the filming. I delivered at 39 weeks, completely natural birth, hurt, but it was okay. I was only in labor for about 5 or 6 hours. Ron helped me tremendously.
Yeah, but whenever the very end of the labor, when it started pushing, it was within the hour.
It was within an hour.
Yeah, and he was there.
He came out, he shot out like a spider monkey. He was just screaming as soon as he came out.
Oh yeah, it literally looked like a spider monkey. There was like a water balloon splash, and then he
A little grass.
he come jumping out. The doctor had him by the arm or the leg, I don't remember, but it just see like a spider monkey.
He came out with his fist first too.
Like
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, but it was about 5 or 6 hours total. It happened very, very fast for a first birth. I did not do any old wives' tales tricks. Like they say, drinking raspberry tea, eating dates makes labor go faster.
Right.
I was actually worried that if I did that, it would mess with my body's natural hormones. So I literally did nothing like that. I just took my prenatals and that's it. And sure enough, it was just 5 hours. And I think I handled it pretty well. I didn't curse.
I think so. And also the doctors in there said that you were and I'm not just saying this because she's my wife and she's right here, but they said that she was the most natured person giving birth, especially without any
epidural,
lidocaine, whatever it is, numbs it, if
right,
you will.
Right. We went in there and I just said, okay, I'm ready to push.
We got a job to do. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, little baby.
Here he was. He was 7 pounds and 2 ounces, I think.
4 ounces.
4 ounces and 16 inches long or something like that.
Right.
Now he's probably 17 and a half pounds and 26 inches long, if I had to guess.
He's a big one.
He's a beast. He's a big one, all right.
Well, he's a part of our family now. Okay, what is it like being first time? Oh, we got to talk about this for the first 10 minutes of the video at least.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Okay, this is a big change in our lives.
Food ain't going nowhere.
We'll review the food. We'll talk about history. But come on, we have a baby now. Okay, how have our lives changed so much? Literally from day one, it's funny because when I was pregnant, I told Ron, I can't imagine anyone ever calling me a mom. It's a strange feeling. But from day one, it's like something in my brain changed as soon as I saw him. And I said, okay, I'm a mom now. I'm a mom. You don't know until you know.
Right.
Right. Like someone can explain it to you and you just will not believe it. My entire world revolves around Bubba.
Yes.
Like it completely revolves around taking care of him. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we don't mean that in a negative way.
No, my life has changed a lot. And if for people out there who don't have kids, it sounds scary. But when you actually have that child, it gives you a purpose in your life, like a sense of meaning that you didn't know that you needed.
Well, that's what we're made to do. We're made to find our soulmate. We're made to have children.
If you can,
yes, yes. But I mean, that's the stereotypical goal of everybody's is to have a family. Everybody earns to have a family.
Yeah, it's been something that if you had told me about this 10 years ago, that I would be this over the moon about it, I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah, I mean, I got quite a few friends that, said, "Oh, you're gonna boo-hoo and all this." And that. Didn't do that. Doesn't mean I don't love him. Everybody reacts differently. But I fell in love with him immediately. I stayed awake the entire, because he got to stay in the room with us that night.
Right.
So I was up the entire night, just had my eyes fixed on him while he was just sitting there going.
Aww.
And this boy likes to fart.
He likes to fart. He likes to eat.
And he's not shy about it.
He is so
He's not
sweet.
shy about it.
He is so sweet. As soon as he's done with his bottle,
We'll stand him up.
we'll
He loves
show
to
him
stand
off
up.
to you.
He's 4 months and a week old now, because I mean tomorrow's Halloween. But
Happy Halloween.
2 days is Halloween.
Yeah.
I always get it.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes, happy Halloween. This is my costume this year.
Oh yeah, why aren't we wearing
I'm going
costumes?
as myself.
Why aren't we wearing? Well, to some people this might be a costume, but this is a way of life. It's not a costume. But look, man, look what we built. We're tired.
I ain't got time
We're
for trick-or-treating.
tired. I have
Alright.
no time for a Halloween costume.
I think Bubba's done eating, but we need a little napkin.
I don't have a napkin. You can use my apron.
All right.
It's clean.
Normally we have one, but this is the first time we're on Chew Chat with Bubba.
Yeah, out here in the summer kitchen.
All right, Bubba, you ready to stand up? If you can, in this weird corn sack thing you're in. Say hello to everybody.
Bubba, you're a ear of corn for Halloween. You're a little Midwest
I can't see, but he does have the cutest smile. Trust me, take my word for it. Actually, he can't even straighten his lids because this corn sack thing that he's in.
We're not going to keep him in it for very long.
You're a little ear of corn.
I saw this online, this costume, and I said, okay, I live in the Midwest. Absolutely had to have this.
I should have went as a stick of butter.
A stick of butter.
And like.
And what would I be?
I don't know, some pepper or salt.
Salt shaker?
Yeah, salt shaker.
Oh my goodness. By the way, we have a lot of flies because that's part of the purpose of a summer kitchen is to get, historically, is for the flies and the bugs to come to the summer kitchen and not the main house.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have
They're
quite
really-
a lot of them.
They're really bad this October for some reason.
They are very, very bad. Okay, let's get them out of that
Let's get them out
thing.
of this thing.
Let's get them
I'm
out.
gonna wrap you, Bubba.
Bubba, it's almost like a swaddle.
It is. It's like a swaddle sack or whatever.
Right.
Which we didn't have any luck with them. Bubba liked the old-fashioned swaddle. How do you?
Yeah.
That's as far
That's
as it goes.
That's as far as it goes.
Oh boy, you guys gonna see something here, maybe.
No.
Let's see.
Bubba, let's get you out of this thing. Okay, Bubba, bend your arm. Okay. Oh boy, these things are so awkward. My goodness. Okay, Bubba, there you
There's
go.
one.
There's one arm. Okay, you might be able to just like lift him out of it now.
Almost.
Okay,
Get this arm out. You got his body?
I do.
All right, Bubba. Hold still. Here we go. Get this little paw out of there. There we go. All
He's
right,
almost free.
you hold the
I got
corn
it.
thing, and I'll pull him out.
Whee! It's like he just
Oh,
got
there's Bubba.
born again.
Stand up, Bubba. Yes, sir.
There's Bubba. Now, no feet on the table, but we'll make exceptions for
We'll
you.
make exceptions for Bubba.
Right.
Stand up, Bubba.
Yep. Show everybody your handsomeness.
He's being shy.
He's being shy. Normally, he makes these vulture sounds all day.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to learn how to talk.
Hey, Bubba. You want to say something? All right, well,
maybe
while you're
not.
doing that, I'm going to eat this food and review it, because that's what we do here
That's
on
what
the
we do.
Chew and Chat.
That's
Which,
right.
By the way, if you've not seen how, what do I usually say? If you want to see Justine make this delicious meal, please go over to Early American. That's our main channel there. We cook it,
There we cook it, and here we eat
and
it.
here we eat it. I forgot how I say that.
It's been a few months.
It has been.
Mm-hmm. It's been a mad dash to get this done. We wanted to get it done in September. Didn't work. We realized there was no way.
Mm-mm.
Because we're also finishing up our main house, which is right next to this building.
It's probably 95% done now. 90% done. 88%. Come on.
63.
No.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Be patient with us, guys. We have so much planned for this place. So many plans. I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to make you pass out when I say all this. My dear, lovely husband, can you build for me? We're going to have a smokehouse. We're going to have an outdoor earthen oven, a big one. A legit one. Beautiful garden, I'm hoping. Now it's October, so I mean, come on, gotta wait on that little bit. We want animals, but that's not gonna happen for a while because we just don't have the money.
Right.
For fencing and to buy horses, we just don't have that.
All the time to take care of them right now.
Yeah, but we just we're
taking care of baby right now.
Right, we're taking care of baby, but we have so much planned, like incredible amount of stuff, and as long as Ron is still walking, I'm gonna make him do it.
I'm a professional.
You are a professional.
No, I'm not.
Well, what would you rate this? Cooked in the brand new hearth.
This gets 10 out of 10.
This is a very healthy meal.
And I'm not biased because I built the fireplace, but anything cooked over the fire is good. Like the chicken, the fire has kissed it. It's got a nice crispy skin, and it's not breaded. It's just the chicken grease has been cooked by the fire. I don't know how else to describe it.
It is very good.
But it is delicious, and these beans have slow cooked for like 5 hours, all day pretty much, since the fire started till right before we started.
Yeah, with a pork bone in it.
Oh yeah.
So good.
The carrots are soft. I love carrots. And potatoes melt in your mouth.
I'm really surprised at how good those beans are.
Why?
Because it's so simple. I feel like in modern times, we feel like we have to absolutely douse every food in 20 different secret herbs and spices,
Oh yeah.
or else it just won't taste good. But I think that is because food these days is so bland when you get it from the grocery store. Meat has no flavor anymore. Vegetables have no flavor, no color. So compared to how it was in the 50s and earlier, they say the soil, the nutrients out of the soil, and the animals are factory farm raised off of corn really fast and whatnot. So we have to add all these things to hide the taste of it.
I believe that.
But really, if you just cook it right over fire,
Well, good quality, like you said.
good quality
And
ingredients.
you ain't got to overdo it. If you overdo it, you're cooking French food, because French food's the fancy stuff with all that back in the day. Just basic, good home country food.
Yeah, this is good. This is very healthy. My nickname is Justini Beanie.
Yep.
I love beans. I could eat beans every day. Okay, I would give this a 10 out of 10 as well. Very healthy meal, very nutrient dense, just really good, tasting good food. It's very good. Too bad Bubba can't chew food yet.
No. He knows how to lick his fingers though.
Yes, he does. Imagine one single bean is probably enough to kill a small child.
What?
Because it'll make him explode from the gas.
Oh, it'll make him explode.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Beans and milk? Oh boy, look out.
Oh my goodness, he toots in a way that I never thought a creature could toot. Love you.
Yes.
Okay, so new set. So we are now in the what's called the middling class, which is the modern equivalent to the middle class. They did have a middle class in the 1800s, especially in the United States. I would say a house like this would be well-to-do middling class.
You own a business or something.
You own you're some sort of a merchant.
You're a gentleman.
You're a doctor, a lawyer.
You're a gentle lady.
A gentle lady. Friendly reminder that throughout history, people were not just super poor or super rich. There was always this in-between. Just like today. But they weren't called middle class. They were called middling class because they went around middling with things. Middling.
Oh.
Bubba.
What's the matter, Bubba?
Bubba, what's the matter?
You want to stand up? Oh, looky there, Bubba. Stand up.
We don't do daycare. We don't do babysitters. So he's just going to be with us all the time.
Because we're first-time parents and we don't trust anybody.
We don't trust anybody. Yeah, I read the news. I don't trust nobody with my kid. I really don't. No offense, but you got to be careful out there. Nobody loves your kid as much as you love your kid.
Right.
That's how it is.
I love you, Bubba.
Beans.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's so good.
You want to say something? You say hello? Put me in the eye.
What does that mean?
He likes to kick too.
Oh, he's a kicker, yeah.
If you get down and play with him and tickle him or whatever, watch your face, because he'll
Right.
wham right in the chin
Right.
and throat.
So I want to say I am very proud of you for all that you've done over the past 3 months. I mean, longer than that, you know, building a house, but all that you've done to put this together, because this summer kitchen is not really a set. It's an actual functional building.
This is a 24 by 16, 10-foot walls with a loft with 6-foot peak in the middle of it, and the chimney is come on, Bubba, roughly 24 foot tall from the ground. I mean, the firebox is 5 by 5. This is a house.
This is a house. You could live
Yeah.
in this. It's insulated, and you had never done anything like this before.
No, I've built a cabin that was, you know, that's 10 by 14 and 6-foot tall walls and a bunch of creek rock that was stacked very crudely for the fireplace. Thankfully, it never burnt down. But
Yeah.
this we did as legit as we could, and it's safe, it's sound, and I hope it's here just as long as the house.
There are no building codes out here,
Nope.
so we
So
could
that
just do
means-
whatever.
But that doesn't mean we went cheap on it. Everything
No.
is built really good and strong.
Yeah.
We just don't have to listen to any HOAs or anybody saying, "Oh, well, you can't have a fireplace." Okay, well,
This is America.
then why our house is still burning down today?
If I want to
things
set
got
someone on fire, I'm an American. I'm going to set someone on fire.
Well, the insurance company says, "Oh, well, you're no prone to a house burning down." Okay, well, then how come there's so many house fires today, and the people don't even have a fireplace? It's bad electricity outlets hooked up. It's like gas, like propane and stuff.
Well,
Fires, and it's negligence and ignorance. So if you're just smart,
we don't even want to talk about there
right?
being a fire.
Because we don't
like
have
that.
to, because there ain't no regulations. So
Chicken.
we bought the land. We do what we want with it.
I do what I want.
That's right. Bubba.
So grateful.
Well, I think I want a piece of pie now.
Okay. Can you manage that on your
I
own?
think so. Yeah. I'll save my chicken for later, though.
So good.
Let me get a drink.
We built the kitchen to be in the style of the early 1800s.
Federal era.
Yeah, the federal era.
Now that works for, I don't know.
Like, I mean,
The chicken decorations.
pre-Civil War.
Yeah, pre-Civil War.
The chicken sconces are original, by the way.
Right, but they're like the newest thing in here. Like as far as date goes, right?
No, the chicken sconces are first quarter of the 1800s.
Oh, okay.
There was a fad in the United States for steel and iron chickens in the early 1800s.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought they were like 1830.
Well, they could be. It's hard to date them exactly because even 1780s they had the chicken fad.
Really?
Yeah. So it's hard to date it exactly, but it's pre-Civil War.
My grandma liked chicken stuff. She had chicken stuff in her kitchen.
Everyone's just like chickens and eating chickens for a long time. I'm eating chicken right now.
This pie is not bad.
Yeah. But it is only sweetened with sorghum.
Yeah. I like the stickiness consistency it has.
Right?
It kind of reminds me of a pecan pie, maybe.
Oh.
It's kind of gooey like that. I like that.
Right.
And the lemon, there's lemon zest in this.
Yeah, which is a unique touch.
Yeah.
This recipe, I think, is from the 1830s.
I like it. I give that. I give it a 7.5.
Because it doesn't have sugar in it.
Yes, so it ain't got no sugar in it.
I'm trying to save my good white sugar for more special times. Because, you know, I'm in the middling class, but I'm not rich.
Right. But we will start cooking some more elaborate, if you will, dishes. Probably.
Oh, no. Poor me.
It just didn't seem appropriate to cook them in
the cabin.
little rinky-dink, dusty, old, dirty cabin.
Right.
It wasn't realistic. But in here,
we could make anything.
anything could be
And
made
it
here.
wouldn't stand out and be too weird.
No.
Right. Caviar in the cabin.
You're eating that by yourself.
I've never had caviar.
Me neither.
I don't want to.
I ain't that rich.
So what are your Halloween plans? Everyone out there.
Mine is turn off the lights in the house so nobody comes up to the house. Because I ain't got no candy to give out.
Oh my, you sound like a Grinch.
Well, I just said because I ain't got no candy, not because I don't like them.
Right.
If I lived in town, I would have every light in the house on and buy a whole bunch of candy. But when you live out in the woods, you just don't really do good trick-or-treating.
Oh, yeah.
Or, you don't have much luck with it because you can't see people's houses from the road.
Right.
So you always just load up and go to the nearest subdivision.
If someone comes to our house trick-or-treating, we only have cookies.
Yeah.
We don't really buy candy like that.
Would you like some cookies?
We'll just give you some cookies. Oh, and also we are going to return to a regular uploading schedule.
Yes.
The reason we have been gone for the last 4 months is because of the pregnancy, recovery from the birth, and building this structure. But now that that's all out of the way, we're back to it.
Yes.
Every other week.
And speaking of back to it, I got a strange history fact for you. I guess you could call it a history fact. It's an account of something that happened in history. I'm currently reading a travel book that was published in 1786. It was written by a French general who was here in America, and it was translated by an English gentleman who followed him.
Okay, this week's weirdest history fact. Go.
Now, I'm going to mispronounce his name because I don't speak French, but it's the Marquis Castellux. That's not how you say it, but that's what it looks like whenever you...
Castle Lux. Wow, that's a nice name.
Anyways, he travels in North America right at the end of the Revolutionary War. He's a general in the French army that's here to help America, and he's here in the years 1780, 81, 82. And one of these accounts I read...
It's really weird.
It's really weird. It's in 1782, whenever the war is pretty much over. I don't think the treaty had been signed yet, but things are a little bit relaxed, and he's traveling through the upper states around New York and Connecticut and all that, and he's talking about going to these inns, or taverns, if you will, which a tavern is where you can stay the night at.
A hotel.
Yes. And he's staying at this place that I've read yesterday. I'll just summarize for you.
Yeah, please.
The guy that stayed there before him, he got struck by lightning. Now, he was sleeping in a metal bed.
In the tavern?
Yes, in the tavern. This tavern was the lowest house in the village, and it didn't have any electrical deterrents on it. The Ben Franklin lightning rods.
Lightning rods.
But he was sleeping in a metal bed, and the lightning hit him right in his privates and turned it to ashes, it says. And he lived for a few hours after that, and then he died.
That's so messed
do not sleep in a metal bed if you ain't got lightning rods on your house. Which reminds me, we still need to get lightning rods on our house. We don't have a metal bed. We have a wooden bed, mahogany. But we need lightning rods because that scared me.
Okay, don't think we're rich now. We got that bed from Facebook Marketplace.
From Facebook Marketplace.
Right.
Yes, for like $150.
Yeah, for $150. Right. But okay, so a guy went to a tavern and he was told, "Oh yeah, the gentleman who was in the room before you, he was struck by lightning. The lightning fried off his willy."
Yes.
And he died soon after in excruciating pain. Anyway, have a good night's rest. See you in the morning.
They said he fainted because when you get electrocuted, you pass out.
Right.
And he caught on fire.
Oh.
Is what it says in there. And it was reduced to ashes.
His bits were reduced to ashes.
Poor guy.
That's over 200 years later. This story is still in our minds.
And I enjoy reading these travel books in America. I've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 books, and this is the 3rd one I've read. I've read Henry Brackenridge from 1811 and Henry Priest from 1803, I think. And there's just lots of things that you read, and firsthand accounts is the best way to learn about history.
It is.
Versus just a history book.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
This is up and personal.
Right. There is a lot of fake history out there on forums and just like online, you know. The best way to find out what really happened back then is from firsthand accounts from original newspapers,
but
books,
those could be
journals.
You know, biased one way or the other sometimes. But yeah, diaries and journals are, I mean, I guess you could still sway people, but usually if it's a diary, you're writing what actually happened.
Yeah.
But unless you're lying to yourself, which is you don't want to do that.
But it's a good reference for clothes and food.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, he talks about meeting General Washington and having supper with him. He talks about how the Americans eat a lot of meat for breakfast and relishes,
Yeah.
and how the Europeans do not like that.
Yeah.
So it's cool. And then one of the other books, the guy was in New Jersey, and he said apparently there's a lack of barbers in New Jersey because everybody's walking around with beards or stubble. So
That's very interesting.
It's just pretty neat to see stuff like that.
Right. Another thing, going back to your weird history fact, was apparently the guy who got his willy turned to dust, he wanted that particular metal bed in that room.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he thought that the metal bed would keep bed bugs away. And when you're staying at hotels, you know they can be pretty dirty, and you get you're uncomfortable thinking about sleeping in a dirty hotel bed. Well, a tavern is a hotel, so the guy thought that the metal bed would be the cleanest bed.
Right.
And ironically, it ended up in his,
That was weird. Yeah, he thought that a metal bed was cleaner.
Than a wooden bed.
It said like he wanted a metal bed for security from bugs.
Oh, that's so cruel. The cruel irony. Well, but there were no bugs. He was right, there were no bugs, but he got electrocuted to death. He didn't think of that.
I'd rather have had the bugs.
Right.
But we have a new history segment for you. And what are you calling this, by the way?
Okay, so every other Wednesday, we're uploading every other week now. We still have the This Week's History Fact for Ron. For me, we have this week's favorite painting.
Ooh,
so
I like this.
I love looking at period paintings and just analyzing the details of them. And I thought, why don't I just share some of these paintings with you? So every week I'm going to have every other week, I'm going to have a new painting for you all. So this week's kinda cool painting.
Hold on, Bubba's going to join us.
This week's, that's pretty cool painting. This is a portrait of a housekeeper at Bramham Park by George Jared in the 1820s. So this is a British painting of a maid of some sort. I think she's probably a like a
nanny, maybe?
I don't know. I think she's the female version of a butler. I'm not sure what that is, but she's the top of the top of the ladies in the house. And this painting really spoke to me because, my goodness, look at this woman's face. She's seen some stuff.
She has.
My goodness, she's not even old. She's beyond old. I really like her outfit, though. This is from the 1820s. So when we get to the 1820s, fashionable ladies, they have poofy sleeves, and then eventually we get to the 1830s, and the sleeves just get absolutely outrageous. They look like hot air balloons. You could fly away with them. But you see here, she is a maid at a very grand house, but she is still wearing very fashionable attire, that of an older lady, though. Mm-hmm. And behind her, if you look closely, you will see some tools of her trade. I see some irons on the table, including an iron for ribbons. And the house that she works at, Bramham Park, is from the early 18th century. It's still around today. It's a gorgeous house, absolutely massive. I can't even imagine how many servants were there at its heyday.
Probably 30.
Probably 30 to
One for
50.
each room.
Yeah, maybe. But goodness, look at this lady. She just, I don't know, she looks very sweet to me.
Very humble.
Yeah, very humble, very sweet. If this is from the 1820s, she must have been born in the mid to early 18th century or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sweet lady.
So she's probably 70-something.
Oh, yeah, at least.
I like this segment. I might even have to input my own paintings from here and there.
Right. It is fun looking at period paintings. And that's another first-hand account, I guess, of history that's reliable.
Yeah.
For fashion and food and all that is paintings. But, yeah, so I haven't had a piece of pie yet.
Are you standing up, Bubba? Are you standing up?
Good job, Bubba. Oh, you noticed the turnips on the table?
Yes, I'll talk about that while you get your pumpkin pie. So before carving pumpkins became a thing, Irish folklore was to carve turnips, and they said it would keep evil spirits away.
I think it looks kind
It's
of
pretty cool,
cute.
especially these black Spanish turnips.
Right, the black Spanish turnips are a very old variety of turnip.
Mm-hmm.
Very old, and it just looks absolutely neat for this particular purpose.
Yes. Hey, brother. It holds its shape.
It does.
That's a good pie.
The consistency of it is very good. Okay, so pumpkin pies in this time period were always stewed. Like the pumpkins themselves were stewed. Never ever were they roasted. I've never come across a receipt that says to roast the pumpkin. It's not like today where you can just go to the store and buy a can of pumpkin puree.
Right.
You had to do it yourself at home. Had to be fresh. And so they would core the pumpkin in a way, like you take the top off and you scoop out the insides, the seeds, and you skin it, and then you put it in a pot with just an inch or two of water. You don't want to fully submerge it,
Right.
because that's just boiling it. And you sort of steam it until it's soft enough to easily mash, and then you mix it with your other pie ingredients. But they never ever roasted them, and I don't know why.
You know, speaking of pumpkin pie, I see Mish out there in the garden.
I see him
He's on the
too.
prowl, on the hunt.
He's out killing
He
something.
can be all meowy he wants out there. But if you guys would like to watch a really cool pumpkin pie video or episode, we did a video on pumpkin pies, 3 different pumpkin pies from 3 different centuries. I'll put the link in the description. But we cooked one from the Pilgrim era, one from the colonial era, and one from either modern or it was Regency. I don't remember.
It was modern.
But okay.
Yours.
So 3 different centuries though.
You know, seeing Mish out there, we should probably talk about Mish because I know you guys are wondering.
Okay.
How did he react when he moved here? Okay, so backstory. I have been living with my mother-in-law for the last 3 years. Extremely appreciative of that. And that's where the cabin was, on her property.
Yes.
And that's where Mish was. It was his territory. We found Mish. He was a half-starved cat, came out of a cornfield.
Bless you.
And we rescued him, and he absolutely loved it over there.
Apron.
So we were a little worried that when we moved him here, that he might not, cats like their territory, and they kind of freak out when they go to a new place.
I actually felt bad taking him from
I
that
felt
cabin.
bad.
That was his jungle.
And our plan was to make him an indoor cat, but that did not work out.
That lasted about 10 days.
10 days. Okay, so
he was cool with it for a week, and then the last 3 days,
full-on panic attacks.
yes. And then finally, after the 3rd day, I said, "Out!"
We couldn't take it anymore. He was driving Bubba insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing about Mish. Mish has extreme anxiety with being inside.
Oh yeah.
When we found him, he was an outdoor cat. He's always been an outdoor cat. And so you can't turn him into an indoor cat. He thinks that he's being tortured or killed or something if you keep him inside. He actually threw himself against the door over and over and over, like physically threw his body against the door until the door came off and fell on the ground.
That was crazy.
In the middle of the night, it was like 2 a.m. We were sleeping, and here's this loud crash. I'm thinking, oh Lord, here it comes! I'm about to die.
Now
No,
that
it was
was
Mish.
the door going into the basement of the house. It wasn't on the hinge. It was the interior door going down below the stairs. It wasn't on hinges yet. It was just propped up with a 2x4 up against it to keep him in there. And he somehow pushed all that over. Now he's only 10 pounds.
Every single night, though, for a week leading up to that, all night long, we would just hear meow, meow, because he would be throwing his body against the door, and all day long, he would just be meow, 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 let me out, meow, meow. Like, he has extreme anxiety. He's always been like that, even when he was at the cabin.
And as soon as you let him out, he wants to come right back in.
Yeah, so, but anyway, people said get a Catco or something. What is that, like a little porch for a cat? No, you don't understand. This cat, has extreme anxiety with being in any kind of enclosure. So to him, that's an enclosure.
But he took to the surroundings here really nicely.
Yeah.
And now that we have this kitchen here, it reminds him of the cabin. He goes up the little stairs up to the loft, if you will, and that's where he sleeps at night. And then we let him out, and he roams. He climbs the ladder up into the loft of the barn, and he goes wherever he wants, and he comes
Right.
back because he knows he gets food.
Right. So every night we call for him, and we keep him in the kitchen at night to keep him safe.
So it's the same routine that we
I
have
have
at the cabin.
same routine. And as soon as we started letting him outside, he was totally fine. His anxiety went away.
Yeah.
He's back to normal. He was not bothered by the change of territory.
No.
He was completely maddened, though, by the idea of being a house cat.
Yes. And also he was clawing up everything.
He was clawing up
the
everything.
seats and stuff.
But
It's
really,
like,
guys,
oh.
I've only ever had cats in my life. I've never personally had a dog. I've always had cats. Ron's had dogs, but I've seen many a cat. Never have I seen a cat like this that has such horrible anxiety with being inside.
That's his only
Never.
flaw. All the other things, he's awesome at. He sits and stays and comes to you. Things you can't get regular cats to do. But and he doesn't mess with Christmas trees, which is awesome.
And he doesn't stop. We've tried this. Literally months
He
will
don't
go
care.
by.
He won't quit.
And he will just keep meowing, meow, meow, and throwing himself out the door. Like he's absolutely terrorized by it. And you know, so for his mental health and for our mental health, we just let him go outside.
Yeah.
So he's a very smart cat. He has all his claws. We just hope to God that he can fend for himself. But at night, we always bring him in. Always.
Just like at the cabin.
We go out of our way to find him. If we can't find him, we will just stand out there in the dark. Mish, Mish.
Usually he's easy to find, but if he has a mouse, which like last night, he had a big old rat. Well, it was probably the size of your fist. I actually felt bad for the rat. It was just some old field rat, and it's like, oh man. And it was after dark, but if Mish is on the hunt, he won't listen to you. But if he's not, he'll listen to you. But did you review the pie?
Oh no, not yet.
You got to give it a score. I gave it a 7.5, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So consistency, the texture of it is 10 out of 10. For very good for the fact that it's a stewed pumpkin. You might not think it's good, but it is actually very good. It's dense. It holds on to its shape. Yeah. Like a modern pumpkin pie. It's gooey. It's very nice. If I would redo this, because this is actually my first time making this particular recipe, if I remember right. I would do 50-50 sorghum and 50-50 white sugar to make it better. But back then, if you couldn't have afforded it, this still tastes good.
But you can't really say it's a low-budget pie because it has lemon in it.
That's right. It does have lemon in it.
It's just a unique pumpkin pie.
Right. Yeah. Lemon back in the early 1800s, you could have gone to a market. Or even a dry goods store and purchase lemons. You know, it's kind of the same today. Lemons don't grow in Missouri.
Right.
They don't grow in Missouri whether it's 2025 or it's 1825. They don't grow in the Midwest.
Today they're cheap. They're readily available. Back then they're probably a little bit more.
They were. But they had to be imported.
I need to find that book. Next time we have an exotic fruit, like I call it exotic because it's not from North America. But that has the list of all the imported,
the prices.
Yeah, the foods and the prices and see
Back
how much
then.
they are.
Right, yeah.
That would be interesting. There's so much stuff in boxes. We're gonna be unpacking forever.
Forever and ever.
It's overwhelming. It's like I don't want to get rid of this stuff because it's our stuff, but it's like I don't even want to look at it.
So you're a hoarder, okay?
Yes, I'm hoarding. I'm hoarding.
Right. This is our first home.
Yeah.
This is our first ever home.
And our last. We ain't doing this again.
Ron and I, we were the type that we didn't believe in moving out until getting married. And that's just kind of how we were raised. Like my parents, you know, they didn't want me to move out till I was married. You didn't move out, blah, blah, blah. Or at least engaged, you know. So this is our first time living by ourselves.
We ain't kill each other yet.
And this is our first ever home. It's a very unique living situation, but this is our first ever home. Now, to be clear, we do have electricity. The house is off grid.
Yes.
The summer kitchen does not have electricity, but the house has electricity, and it does have running water. We are solar powered.
Yep.
Yeah. So we don't want, you know, we don't want to put Bubba through that. But yeah, so
he's asleep.
Oh no, his eyes are
no,
open.
No, he's not.
Right.
You getting sleepy, Bubba?
Sweet little child.
Usually he's very talkative. I think he's just like he knows.
He knows that you're there.
Yes, we try not to let him have. We don't let him have screen time. I don't know how to say this. We try not to be on our phones in front of him.
Yeah.
But he knows what they are. He knows we're doing something. So anytime we have it or the camera, he's like looking at it like
He suddenly gets quiet.
yeah, he gets quiet.
Right, but we try our best.
He's camera shy already.
We don't watch TV, so we don't have that as a problem, and we try our best not to expose them to screen time.
Yeah.
And oh, he's asleep, guys. Okay.
Nope, never mind.
Oh, he's awake. Never mind.
He's going to sleep. And
he's going to sleep.
I think I'm gonna have me another piece of that pie when we go in with a big old glass of milk. It's getting dark here. It's probably, I don't know, 6 o'clock, but we've been going at it all day. Like I said, we were hammering nails in this place this morning to get ready for the video.
Yeah, we've been working till the very last minute, but we're here, and this is it, guys. We made it.
We made it. And
it feels
thank
so
you
good
so
to be
much
here.
for everybody that encouraged us on, that came and helped, that donated, that whatever, that prayed for us. We appreciate it, and we're here because of you, and we're glad to be here. Very glad to be here.
Very glad to be here. Very grateful. Thank you, and thank you, God, for paving a path for us to come to this point.
Yes.
Because I think that He wants us to do this.
Yeah.
Because there's someone out there, and it could be you, that gets enjoyment from this. And that's why God wants us to do this. So thank you, God, for keeping us safe during this build.
Yeah.
Because we did some sketchy things.
Nobody got hurt.
There are no hard hats. Never owned a hard hat in my life.
And before we leave you, we're going to show a clip. We had everybody who came and helped, or almost everybody. Some people couldn't make it because of a hurricane down in Florida, unfortunately. But everybody came over, and we cooked for them in the hearth, and so you might recognize some of the faces. So we'll let you go with that segment. And until next time, guys, we love you. Thank you for everything. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys. We love you. I'm so excited. Okay, we'll see you every other Wednesday. Goodbye. Happy
Bye-bye.
Halloween.
All right, everybody. This is the crew that built this kitchen. Johnny, hi. Norman, Dawson, Dad back there, Zach, Bubba and Justine, Daniel, and myself behind you. So thank you, everybody. Everybody want to say hi to everybody on the internet? Hi. Thanks for watching, guys.